the creative aspect where you're bouncing ideas off of each other and things like that. You know, I'm in a band now called Fidrich, and we're all, you know, great friends. We have a great time and everything. And then there's the solo acoustic thing, which is, I mean, it's so great just to be able to throw your acoustic guitar and your little amp in your car and go drive across the country, and you don't have to coordinate, you know, 4 guys getting the time off work. You know, everybody wants to play here and there, and logistically and politically, you know, the solo acoustic thing is can't be beat. You know, and it's also real nice to be able to, you know, I can draw from my whole catalog, and, you know, I mean, I've been writing songs now for over 20 years, so it's really nice to have all that stuff at my disposal rather than, you know, well, these are the songs that the band knows. So, you know, I really like both for different reasons.
So some of the band stuff, were you primarily the songwriter in the band type of deal, or was it?
Yeah, for the most part. A lot of the bands I've been in have had other songwriters, and the band I'm in now, we have another songwriter. Brian writes and sings some. But I've always been, I guess, the primary in that I would probably contribute the most and sing the most, and then you know, the other guys would throw in, you know, as whatever their productivity is.
Yeah, I find it, you know, good songs that can translate from a band situation to an acoustic guitar. That's like Stang is someone that brings to mind that, you know, he could just sit down with an acoustic guitar and play any of those songs, and they sound just as good on an acoustic as they do in a band setting. You know, that's
yeah,
kind of what I aim for when I'm writing. You know,
yeah. There's also a learning curve to that too, because I mean, you know, growing up when I was in like these power pop punk bands and stuff, I never really thought about, you know, God, someday I'm going to want to be playing these by myself. You know, that was never in my mindset, and I've learned that some of them definitely translate better than others. You know, I mean, that's when I was making that transition, you know, I kind of just jumped into it head first and went out on the road right away, and it took me, you know, quite a few shows to realize, you know, that stuff's not, you know, some of that stuff isn't working quite as well as maybe I thought it would, and, you know, and you start realizing what, you know, what you can pull off and what you can acoustically, you know.
Yeah, this is a new respect that you have for some of the folks that's all they do, you know.
Right.
Like Woody Guthrie, you know, that guy was amazing, you know. So can you dig in the vault, like something like that? Maybe like something
sure.
that, okay, something that did translate well, maybe back in the history there. That
yeah, I'll do a song that it was on the first Slugbug EP, and it's a song called Bad Hair Day, and it was probably one of our first you know, one of our first standout numbers, and you know, when we recorded it, I mean, it's loud and fast, and I brought it out recently, and I've been doing it solo acoustic, so maybe I'll try that one. Okay,
this is Jeremy Porter here on WNJR doing Bad Hair Day.
Can I get a little more in the phones, please? Well, outside it calls for rain, and the alarm calls my name. Things I have discovered seem so lame, and I can't see how waiting here is bringing us any closer, dear. The trees and sidewalks always look the same. Well, you paint this picture in my mind of all the crap I left behind, for all the things I thought I'd never see. The words come back to haunt me like a vision. They are taunting all the good things they have gotten to see. A bad hair day is an excuse to say you get it your way. I want it my 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 way. Well, you paint this picture in my mind of all the crap I left behind, for all the things I thought I'd never see. And I can't see how waiting here is bringing us any closer near. The trees and sidewalks look the same to me. A bad hair day is an excuse to say to get it your way. I want it my 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 way.
Cool.
Thanks.
Power pop.
A little bit.
Punk pop.